Today we are very privileged and very pleasure to invite, Paige Wu, all right, to give her sharing on her MDRT journey. So before she enter in, right, let me just give you a very short introduction about her journey in terms of how she started and currently how is her performing to her MDRT journey lah. So basically, she stepped into this insurance industry 5 years ago, all right. So at the age of 21. All right. So that was during her student days. All right. So in her 4th year after contractor, right, she achieved her first MDRT. Okay. So now currently she's on track to her MDRT as well. Okay. So I will leave the whole journey for her to actually illustrate and tell you. So guys, are you able to give you a very warm applause to Paige Wu? All right. Thank you.
Hi everybody, thanks for having me here today. There's about 12 to 15 of you guys, right? Yeah. Okay. So before I start my sharing, I just want to understand, right? Okay, how many of you guys are student FCs? Oh, nobody or full time, right? Was 一个. Okay. So most 都是 full time, right? Okay, then how many of you are in your first year? One. Okay, anyone more than 4 5 years? Okay, so the rest are in between lah. Okay, quite similar. Okay, so I think okay, so today right, I will humbly share my journey as to how I did it lah. But I'm a very average FC just like y'all, but I will just share with you guys how it was like during the journey, how difficult it was, but it's still doable. Can if y'all have any questions or about prospecting methods, all these kind of things can ask me after that lah. Okay, just have one more question is do y'all guys do mainly referrals or roadshow or canvassing? Can just shout out. Referrals or warm? Cold call. Okay, now a bit hard to do cold call, right? Cause got PDPA all these, right? Okay. I think I see you before. Okay, never mind. At roadshow 以前 right? Jurong Point 好像看过你 yeah okay yeah okay, but anyway, okay, can. Okay, I will just start my sharing now. So okay, so this is my journey lah. So Li Wei is your agent, as in your AL, right? So okay, so basically I contracted when I was 21, when I was in NTU econs back then lah. So but as a student I was quite slack, so I didn't really work one, so I just play. So but for me I was quite clear I was going to join this as a full time. So when I was back in school, the only thing for me is to network. So I go and join all these activities and make friends. Then subsequently, I joined full time. I was in 2016, June. So that year, typical lah. Come in 6 months, must do fast track, right? Okay, I'll do fast track. Then go back. Okay. So the next year, which is my first full year, like all my other colleagues, okay, let's do Star Club this year. Let's go to where? Oh, that year was Cape Town and Shanghai. Yeah, you remember, right? Yeah. So, but for that year, I didn't do my Star Club lah, so I only managed to clear QC and QCE. So and that was quite a down year for me as well lah. It's because I actually gave up on Star Club even before Q4, because y'all will divide your goals by 4 quarters, right? So let's say you need to hit 300,000 for bronze PC, then you'll divide by 4. Okay, Q1 I must do this amount. So if I'm very far off, means I won't be able to make it. So that was my very limiting mindset lah back then. So when I was nearing Q4, I'm like, don't know, not even halfway there. Then I felt cannot be done one no. So then I just gave up and hala floating around. Then eventually I did QC only lah, but I was barely clear, which is oh my god, terrible. So 2018, I was like, okay, I started interesting already. That year I must do Star Club. If not, it's very 丢脸. So what happened was 2018, I tracked my statistics very diligently, and then I just worked from first day of January. So I work. After Q1, my statistics was on track lah. Then suddenly I have this thought, since I'm on track, right? And everybody keeps saying Q4 some miracles happen. So if I were to be on track and make miracle in Q4, means I can do MDRT, right? So that thinking just came to me, and I pull, so y'all will know roughly who y'all work with, right? So I pull some of my closer pacers, buddies, and I told them, hey, y'all want to aim for MDRT together or not? We tell Subhash. So Subhash is the only one in our agency that does MDRT. So he's a 15-year qualifier. And then Ken lah, you know, 以前 I mean after 他现在没有做 sales 了 then so 全部的 manager, okay, 我们 agency 60多个人 right, 全部没有人做 MDRT 的 maybe 一个. So to us it's like 菜鸟 then want to aim, very scared, you know. So me and 2 to 3 other people decided to approach Subhash and commit that, okay, this year we're going to run, teach us how. So that was when the whole commitment group started, right? Okay, I'll share more of that later on. Okay, so so 2018, yeah, I did MDRT, and that was a significant year for me as well. I cleared student loans, I brought my family overseas, and I bought a vehicle and things like that. Yeah. Okay, Ken. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, so I will mainly share why is MDRT so important. I think everybody holds different regards as to why they want to do MDRT, right? Some is like, well, I want to challenge myself. Some is like, well, I want to see how far I can go. Some is like, I want to go US, never go before. Can be any reason, to be honest. So I want you guys to think of these 5 questions and ask yourself. Okay, first question will be, since I'm already here in this insurance industry and I plan to stay on, right? So what is the highest I can go? What do I want to do to make use of my time while I'm in this insurance industry? So this is a very important question you want to ask yourself, right? So, okay. So I always believe that we as agents, right, we don't enter insurance and aim to be mediocre, agree, right? Nobody come in and, oh, I want to earn 5K for the rest of my life. Like, then, okay, you join outside, you can eventually earn your 8K, 10K also. So since you're already here in such an industry and it's so difficult, you get rejected every day, you better make it worth it, that you at least get somewhere that is, I would say, a global recognition at least. Yeah, okay. And which is linked to question 2 lah. So what does Star Club even mean, right? So to me, like, I don't know whether you guys encountered this. So I used to do like I do my referral calling, right? So I was, hey, hi, Paige here. Can I speak to I can, yeah. Oh, I'm a friend of, you know, Li Wei. So referred you to me to share about financial planning, want to meet up with you, blah, blah, blah. So I actually gotten such a reply which hurt my ego so much. So the reply was, I think it's okay lah, it's fine. Then you'll be like, oh, okay, when's the last time you did review? Who's the agent from? They said, oh, from Prudential, AIA, whatever, right? Then you'll be like, oh, okay, oh, anyway, no 2 agent work the same, you know, the typical script, right? And then he's like, I think it's really fine lah, my agent is MDRT, so I think I'm in good hands. And then I'm like, okay, well, okay, yeah, in good hands, okay, all the best, bye. I don't know what to say because I felt like I wasn't good enough, you know. Okay, I'm a QCE, so I'm not good enough to give you a second opinion because your agent is from MDRT. So that moment I realized, and this repeated happened many times. So that made me realize that, wow, what does Star Club even mean? Nobody knows, you know. So I really wanted to challenge myself to aim for at least one time, right, to get it off my chest and like, okay, I'm an MDRT producer. So that was my mindset towards my first MDRT. Okay, question 3 would be, how much income do I want to earn? Okay, so okay, how many of you guys, right, in your first year you want to earn 10K? Raise of hands. Oh, okay, very honest, this one. Okay, like, okay, because in the past, right, Star Club, maybe we can earn about 7K, right? Thereabout lah, because don't have Pro Credit all this. So right now, because of PC, right, we probably can only earn about, I don't know, 5K or so, because it's easier to qualify. Yeah, so then if just think about it lah, okay lah, if I do year-on-year Star Club, then my income is not really gonna grow much, and are you okay with that, lor? So you have to ask yourself, am I okay to earn 5K to 8K for the rest of my life as an insurance, correct? And of course, relating number 4, okay, maybe you guys are thinking of recruiting. Oh, okay, what? Because I want to focus on recruitment. I want to build my own team. Because someone once told me that the worst manager earns more than the highest producer. It depends lah, but to a certain extent it's true. Yeah. So if you are really recruiting, then also ask yourself, am I meeting 15 people a week to share them about how good this career is? You know, to recruit them, inspire them to join us. So if you're not meeting 15 people a week about recruitment, then why not doing MDRT? We have to set a minimum benchmark for ourselves, right? We have to commit to either one, correct or not? Yeah. So okay lah, maybe like for you, I want to do both. I'm capable. Then just imagine the situation where you have a candidate, thinking whether want to join you or not. Then um, versus maybe you want to join Kendra or Subash, Augustine, all these people, right? And then you do like maybe you do QC or Star Club and say, oh, never mind lah, I promise you, right? You join me or can do MDRT one. Oh, yeah, I'm a Star Clubber, but I promise you, you join me can do one. Like as a candidate, like if I'm looking up to you, oh, but you are not an MDRT producer. I want to do MDRT. How can I be guaranteed of my success if I follow you? So if I want to do recruitment, literally I'm stepping into a lion's den competing with all the other people in the agency. So it's a personal opinion that for myself, I just want to make sure my sales is of a certain like benchmark lah. That's a personal mindset lah, but it could be different for you guys. Okay. And last but not least, which is very important because I see that your team is just very young. So what kind of environment do you want to be in? Okay. So I think in Eminence, it's very blessed that we have also like that, very young one. Okay, like 20 plus, 30 plus. So we always spur each other on. And I would say that definitely it's not easy to reach an environment where everybody speaks success. It's not easy. That if you speak about failure, you will feel that I better not speak. It's not like a fear or something, but it's more like I want to be able to emit positive energy to encourage my peers to achieve this together. So it has to start from somewhere. It can be you, it can be you, it can be you, it can be you. Somebody have to start this ball rolling. Yeah. Then slowly but surely the agency will move lah. Y'all love each other, right? Huh? Okay. The love is very obvious. Okay. Okay, so some of the challenges that I face, I think sometimes when you look at our numbers, right, always very very far away. Same for me lah. I also track my numbers. So this was my statistics last year towards my MDRT. Okay. How many of you guys are like on track? Maybe like more than 50% there already. Anyone? 要到了是吗？你们两个？哦，他们两个 OK okay. So okay. So last year, right? Okay. So this was my statistics lah. So I only managed to clear aspirant at the very start of Q4, which is damn scary. Aspirant is 50%. Means I only have 3 months, right? 3 months left to run for the year lah. Okay, and yeah, I mean, I was very confused lor. I don't know what should I give up or not. It's like, yeah, so hard lah. Must go through the pain, or should I do next year? So I was at a state whereby I just very confused and very lost also lah. Like, okay, but and during December, I actually left like 1/3. It's still very far away. It's like 37K left. It's it's a very scary number lah. Just think about it. That is like about 80K API AFYC, so it's like a very scary thing for me. And I don't have big clients kind of one. Mine is like mostly average lah. Okay. So what I want to emphasize here is that the only thing that you actually need is your self-belief that if you set your mind to do it, you can do it, because anxiety is only gonna make it worse, right? Okay, so how did I overcome the fear of that shortfall, right? Is that I don't allow myself to dwell in like, emo, stay at home. I still come to office every day, and at that point in time, actually, I think one of my friends already hit already, then another one on track. So what I did was I talked to people with the same goal. Okay. And basically you have to talk to the people who are still running, who can encourage each other. Because if you talk to someone who has already given up, you also feel like giving up. Even if the whole agency give up and you are the one that's still running, then talk to yourself like in the mirror, inspire yourself, spur yourself up, because that's the only way to go. Correct? Okay. Yeah, so for me, I'm a very extroverted person. So I go and talk to my colleagues, and I remember very vividly, I asked one of my colleagues, Chin. I don't know whether y'all know Chin Xian. So yeah, so he's around the same short floor but a bit nearer than me. So I was asking him, hey Chin, actually I can go already, my aspirant, right? I can go US already. Then I asked him, hey, so how you feel if you miss MDRT this year? Because I want to see how, how he reacted lah. So then he just kept very quiet. Then he just ding 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 ding. Then after that his eyes suddenly red. Then I was like, cannot. I already run so hard for the whole year. I better make it. Then I was like, okay, say no more. Then after that, I just continue to run. Like, no, I think for me, is I really need people. Which I'm very blessed. I think you guys are very blessed, right? Like, a friend give up, you just don't give up. 3 bubble tea every day, okay? So it's like really getting people to run with you. I mean, I'm a very people person. So, I mean, for Chin, he's more like, he's very focused. He can do it on his own. But I'm not like him. So, I need to get energy from elsewhere. Okay. Okay, so y'all have your people in mind already, right? Or we can write Li Wei so. Okay, so start with why and end with how lah. So I think my why last year also wasn't very strong. It's just purely a pride thing. Like I want to do it. Then but I think the more important thing is how I'm gonna do it. So when you are desperate, right, suddenly you have a lot of ideas of what people you can talk to, what kind of cases and close. Suddenly cases become very big also somehow lah. Okay. Okay. Okay, the monthly MDRT meeting is because when we committed, right, so Subhash actually form a group chat, as in a group. So we will meet once a month to update our statistics and also sales ideas. So that actually helped me a lot in over the months. Okay. And yeah, the breaking down numbers y'all know lah, okay. Just make sure that y'all know your shortfall, y'all know how to calculate, and yeah. Sorry, I very low so. Okay, so I strongly believe in this quote lah. So you are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with by Jim Rohn. So choose the people that you talk to wisely, right? People that you care about, you lift them up, help them to see why the air is better here, things like that lah. Okay. Okay, so the golden question is, okay, did Paige do it last year? Okay, da da da. Okay, then toilet break. I want to go toilet. Can go toilet now. Basically, right, is actually it was quite sad because I missed it by 0.05% because of a credit card failure that came in at 7 p.m. No, the funny thing is, right, like, okay, I'll show you. Okay, these are the number of cases my BDM admin helped me to insert on the last day, okay? And the pending credit card, it was there for a few days already. So, and the worst thing is that message came in at 7 p.m. And BDM told me that, babe it's not babe sorry, girl. Sorry. Page, no. Your Vanessa case, the credit card limit cannot And I was like, 回家要 count down 了，有没有？哇 stress. But yeah, so it was crazy. I went, okay, I'll drive back, then I drive back to a house, Sengkang. I don't know, but in the end, right, it's like 3 or 4 times of rebilling, of signing, of asking her to clear. Because it's a 5K pull out, so it's at least 2.2K, 5K, right? Yeah, so fail in the end, 2359, it didn't come in time. So it was quite sad lah. I was crying, but yeah, so you guys your run also must have buffer, okay? Okay, but thank God. Yeah, I made it in the end because there was opportunity to appeal lah. So which I was so resistant. I tell my boss, my AL Jefford, I was like, Jefford, 你不要跟我讲了，我不要了，我跟你讲。I feel like I don't deserve it, right? Like I should have worked harder, But it's like, girl, never mind, I help you write the appeal. You just sign. And I say, I don't want. I just feel like I don't want to be rejected again, denied again, right? So I cried the whole night until next morning, And then Monday I gonna watch, as in the first day I gonna watch the More Than Blues. I never even cry because my friend said, hey, your story sadder lah. No, but serious, I was so sad, okay? Like, yeah, that's why I don't want to be rejected a second time. Yeah, but okay lah, but ding dong. Got 贵人 help me so the person helped me appeal lah. Then after that, it went through thankfully end of January. So thank God for that. Yeah, okay. So yes, okay. So these are my other colleagues that did it together. Yeah, obviously I'm on stage, right? I can tell. Yeah, so Chin is the one on the left, the very disciplined one. Then Candice is the wife. The one on the right is Chris. Chris is even more amazing. Okay, he did it in like 1 month, right? Ken, he did his MDRT in 1 month because he actually came to me. I didn't know he was committing to MDRT. I think around late November, he just walked my table. Paige, show me your EFYC. I was like, siao ah. So okay, I log in and show him. So I think I was bonus band around 25%, right? Because 29% you're rich, 25 ah. He was at 18%. Right, WTF He was like damn far away. But in the end, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, lah, obviously he's a top producer for December, lah, but he made it. Yeah, so anything is possible. Yeah, he very amazing. Okay. These are some pictures from the trip. Okay. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I can't wait to go for next year's one. Anybody? Oh, this is Miami, by the way. Okay, but the sad thing is, I went to Miami, right? I didn't go to the beach at all because I was in a conference. Okay, but like I went to other parts of US, like equally good, lah. Huh? You understand what I mean, right? Okay. Okay, so I will share with you some of the ways that I do my business. Okay, of course, like MDRT one time after you have to continue to think lah how I want to run my business in the years to come. Do I want to like run like dog every single year, or if I want to do COT, how I build towards it? So after it's like this is clarity that I got recently as well. Like I really don't want to run like dog every single year. Then how do I build my business? Okay. These are some of my prospecting methods. The main ones are one to two, one and two, a bit of three. And this is my stats. So my warm and acquaintance is about 30%, referrals about 50, cold and offense is 17. The reason why I have cold, right, is because when I was as a student, I was doing roadshow. That time I don't even know what's insurance, I only know flexi cash very good. So last time I can do D-close, I don't know y'all know or not. Fake one but anyway, right? So my first roadshow I closed a couple, like wow, damn easy, but okay, after that then like struggle. Yeah, so that's why I have cold. It's because for that 1.5 years I was doing roadshow, a bit of canvassing, yeah, and offense or only those offers that I close, I consider them as client. Those never close, I just leave it aside. And my average case size is about 2 to 3K lah. Same right, y'all. Okay, now be maybe a bit bigger. Now, as in this month suddenly like all bigger lah. But okay. Okay, I'll share with you like one of the timeline of my referrals. So okay, wait, let me think. Who is this? Okay. So C, right, is my very good friend. I closed her when I first joined the industry, and she's my very good secondary school friend. So after that, she referred me like maybe 40 people. You know how? Because I just told her, hey babe, I need help. So I take out 2 pieces of white paper ask her to write down. So just front back. It's like a lot. But because like her network is 很多有点 ah beng 这样的 so the quality may not be so good lah. Now that you choose, I may not want to work with these people, but at the start blah, so you just meet. Okay, so one of the clients is WJ. So WJ became my client when he was still in SIM. He referred another lady, L, which is not my client and don't want to meet me. Then L referred to me a few people, out of which, right, 2 of them became my clients. So CT also recommended a few. 1 became my client. Joe recommended a few. Not client, but that not client referred me a list, which 2 became my client, and the list goes on. Yeah. So I think my main business model is really through referrals, and I don't just sit there and wait for people to ask me, to give me, nobody will give. There's a lot of agent now in the market, and you're not the only agent that they know. So how do I, grab hold of all these people before like they go and buy from others? So I always ask and always ask. Yeah, so this is the result of always asking them. This is another example. So this one really helped me. This is the quality 比较好. So this one really helped me towards my MDRT lah. So M is okay. M is really abeng. Okay, he's my secondary school CCA. He never go uni. Then he work very like 真的是抽烟那种. Then 真的是没有读书的. Okay, 不是讲抽烟不好, but he 就是没有读书. Then I cannot connect one. Some people you just like intellectually block. So then meet. Then I also very you know, some people you meet very inspired. Wow, I really want to help you do your financial planning. I want to set up retirement plans. I want to do your wealth protection. I mean, I'm just like, wow, block. I feel like very uninspired. So never mind lah, get referral, right? Now I ask referral. I want to see whether I want your referral on it. Not that I don't want this person referral, I won't ask already. Because I want to increase the quality of my leads, ma. So this M refer Abi, yeah. Abi means Abi, okay. So Abi not my client, but Abi like why oh yeah, okay, never mind. But 他有跟那种球部买啦 okay, but that's not the point. So Abi not my client, but Abi recommended a few people. So one of them is Jay. Jay became my client, and the funny thing is, right, Jay happens to be a business owner, so he owns like a food chain something like that. Yeah. So but 那时候我 mindset 小咯 okay lor, then close 100 嘛 flexi cash never collect yearly, so blur. Then after that then this J only referred one person to me, which is Y. And when I met Y, he was still in his year 3 SMU lah, so he need to go exchange. So I met him. Somehow that day I felt I shouldn't do a fact find, and I connected with him, and I was like, okay, 1 year later when you graduate, I will follow up. So 1 year later, I really follow up, and he became my client. So I would say he's my COI. He gave me 10 referrals, and 5 became my clients. And okay, this is what I'm add 进去啦，这个是 so this is the cases also. Is I would say not bad lah, the case size. Yeah. Like the Q that one I closed him, I think was before Q4. I told him, can you please do quarterly? Because I'm running for MDRT, I need your help. He's a fresh grad he only got 4K in his bank. He did like 400K life plan. So I just told him, can you please do help me do quarterly blah blah. Then yeah, it's the last day of before Q4. Then I called Edwin. Edwin, find more insect, what the insect? It was a Saturday. Yeah, okay. Don't do something, just work harder. Okay. Okay, the next thing would be social media. Y'all got sell yourself on social media, right? Have, right? Okay. Cannot. It's not okay, I can guarantee you, right? This is not age thing. Because when we started doing, right, some of them in our agency who are in their early 30s, they started doing and they gain traction and close cases. So it's really quite amazing. Okay, so I would say social media, 各有千秋 you don't have to be a certain image or certain like style. Just slowly, I would say you have to post content, at least to show to your viewers that I love what I do and enjoy what I do. I'm always learning something new, and things like that lah. So for me, I make sure I post every day, and I used to copy from people, then I feel very unauthentic one. Like, wow, you post a pattern. After that, right, then like pattern keep change then then after that I find my own pattern, then I feel better now lah. Then sometimes I will post educational things like Straits Times, the LIA regulation, right? They are gonna that one. Okay, so that one I also got broadcast to my WhatsApp chat, my clients and prospects. Then I managed to close case after that lah. Then okay, okay, I think engagement very important, because engagement helped me to close case also last year. So this one I learned from my friend one. So she will post certain case study or whatever. Then after that there will be poll lah, like like very typical we all see before lah, wealth protection, wealth commission, savings, insurance, can be anything one. Then so people will sometimes okay, most of the time 不是每个人哇 excited to meet 你这样 right. Maybe there will be like 5 serious people that will actually click on it. Sometimes even lesser, never mind one. Those people that voted on either one, you go and text them. And so these are some of the inquiries that's coming in because of the regular posting. By the way, social media will give you result very, very slow, so must be patient. You cannot sell too much on social media. It can only be a branding, I would say. Sell yourself, but not sell the product or service too much, but sell your value first. Then I think this one coming after 1 year. It's slowly one. People must see you consistent one, right? So this one was an inquiry, close a show plan for him and wife just before the 5%. Then this one was another Unifriend transfer policy lah. Then later on close more case. Okay. This one was this is a very good client. He's an acquaintance this Indian guy. I never talked to him on, but he just voted law. So I say, hey, rare guest, I saw you voted on my poll. Can you share a bit more why you voted, grow my assets? So he just say, oh, I just wanted to understand different plans Prudential offer. Then I say, sure, let's catch up, share with you more, where blah blah blah, right? Then after that, managed to fix appointment, and I closed him a 6K December yearly premium. I think it was Purell. So this year I met him for review, and he just 讲吃东西 哦. Then he suddenly say, oh, because I always wanted to show him insurance, but he said his family is quite wealthy lah. So he said don't need lah, his family very rich. Then okay, never mind. Then this year just meet for review, right? Eat halfway, then he suddenly say, oh, by the way, Paige, I'm looking to buy insurance. Then I was like, must keep your face straight. Then I was like, oh, why makes you suddenly want to buy insurance? Then he said, no, because I was just talking to my grandfather and I realized it's insured half a mil. I also want to insure half a mil. 呀咯，这样哦。Then after that 我就 close 一个 6K life plan。所以这样啦 you must be in touch. Now you don't know ah, people won't text you, I want to buy half a mil, but you talk. After a while, then they suddenly will actually right, yeah. Okay, these are servicing is very important. Okay, this one is a cold lead from social media. So it's a foreigner. At first I thought it was a scam 嘛。讲 right, email me 3 best option that we can put in monthly savings and best interest rate, please email. So I thought like, wow, freaking scam eh. Then after that I scared also. Then I say, okay. In the end, I went down to her house and it was the most awkward meeting on my whole entire life because they're angmo ma. Then can you communicate one? She just come and ask me what plans do we have, and she quite fierce looking one. Then I mean she's friendly lah, I know her. Then okay, but in the end, I managed to close them 13K but collect monthly because they use credit card and don't have savings. So okay, then do monthly. But managed to close the husband and and got something for baby also. Yeah. Okay, so I mean those are just some examples that that has helped me last year lah. I mean although that one is monthly, but I believe the remaining 11 months flow over to my this year is quite a lot also, right? Okay, most importantly, okay, these are the to-do list you must do one. Okay, so nowadays, right, I always will train my clients to think yearly. The only time that I will not be committed to close yearly is when they don't have much in the bank. So most of them, people who cannot do yearly are students, right? I mean not students, sorry, fresh graduates. So some of them are clearing their loans. So those like say bank 没有5000 then 要做一个 4K a year plan. Okay, 那个很难呐. You take 4K, the bank left 1K, then how to survive? Yeah, so but to your best ability, try to collect half yearly lah. Yeah, okay. I mean, you all must know your statistics. Let's say now is May. May you do half yearly, you still yearly. You know, you all must know when to collect what. Okay, the second pointer, Subhash idea is that after you close the case, just show half a mil up to 65 or 99, depending on the person's age. Because the person's buying intention is already there. So if you want to just do another half a mil up to 65, for your age, 25-year-old is only going to cost 200 a year, 300 a year. At most, you pay 12K for half a mil guarantee. Yeah, this is up to 65. If not, you can 做一个拉到99咯。Then this one I will sell in the sense, oh, this is a 包价 policy, damn good one, you know. You see, okay, let's say but yearly premium higher lah. So let's say yearly premium is 1.5K. 1.5K, let's say you die 99, right? You pay maximum of 75 years. Then you calculate 75 times 1.5K. Maximum outflow 100K, guarantee half a mil. 包价 one, I tell you. Then I will show them. Last time I buy was 23. Only a year, I only pay 9K for guarantee. I mean, this is the numbers, right? But you must be so excited about this so good plan. They'll be like, actually, yeah, can I just buy lor? You know, sometimes it's like that. So I managed to close like 1 or 2 last year using this method. Okay, 第三个没有这么 compliant but as in 不是 not compliant, but it's a 临时抱佛脚 method. It's like people that pay monthly at the start, right? Then you meet them and collect the remaining. Okay. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Do reviews. People with money just show Purell big. Then yeah, use agency promo to entice them. Okay. Okay, so just curious, anyone going the Arlene Po course next week? Is anybody going? No, huh? Okay, as in I only know about the Arlene Po course because my colleagues they went for the previous batches, all say very good So after I go and send message to all my friends, you must PM them group channel will reply one. PM, then managed to get like four people to come with me. The rest say next year they want, right? So what I'm driving at is that always is okay. The cost is like close to $1,000, right? And next year it will increase. And actually, I invited another friend from another agency, and the manager said, I need to ask my manager first because I don't know whether I can come. That was just like mind block. Then I was like, huh? Because in agency, it's like super like, hey, you all go for course, you all go and learn from outside people, go and take a CHFC. But for her, she need to give a reason why she need to take that 3 days off to go. So I feel so sad for her. But okay, the point is you always have to find ways to improve yourself. There's only so much that our environment can provide us with. So to be inspired to learn more, we have to learn from people who are better than us, who maybe it can be even different industry. Or I know some of my colleagues they do NLP, so it's this kind of things not just investing to grow my sales, but as a person as well. Because eventually, if you want to move into high net worth market or better clients, you have to attract, right? So they always say you don't get who you want, you attract who you are. So right. So if let's say I'm hee hee ha ha, I mean I'm a hee ha person, but I already toned out a lot already. Y'all see me last time worse. So like cause comfortable but let's say eventually I want to move to high net worth. The kind of language I use, the kind of mindset thinking, it has to change. And the only way to do it is if I invest in myself and to actually learn about how to be that person. Okay, so one thing I always strongly believe is please always attend all MDRT meetings. It's the most important thing. Like Pro MDRT, the Asia Pacific one, right? Last year, this year correct，他的点头的，明年在北京的，对，this year was at KL. Wow, it's the most best thing on earth. I learned so many things, like how they do COT, like wow, it's amazing. Because all this opened up my mind, and then I realized like wow, my thinking is very small. This kind of thing you cannot ask your colleague to give you one, right? Because they don't have experience. So you must really go and spend the time and money and learn. Okay, can? Okay, so this is one of the MDRT sales idea that I walk away from the conference. Okay, can you all read together with me the inform. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The informed discussion or freeze when contemplating the purchase of insurance based on buying decision not on your perception of the chances of a loss happening. The actuaries have already done this for you and it's reflected in the price, but instead on the consequences to you of a loss. 明白吗？ Means means we cannot control the possibilities. Sometimes we always say, what if you get cancer? What if the probability is very low. People cannot relate one. You must harp on the consequences. Imagine the day you lost your job. Who is gonna take care of you? How is your mom is already 65. Will you want your mom to give you that 3,000 a month? Then her retirement. So it must focus on the consequences. Then there's an emotional connection. Then they trust like, okay, I better buy insurance. Okay, so this example, okay, so as an agent, you can try this out lah. You can ask your client, hi Mr. Prospect, do you mind if I ask you a question? Will it make a significant difference in your life if you didn't have $200 a month? Right. So the prospect might say, no, although I rather have it, but it wouldn't make a significant difference. Then you go and ask, will it make a significant difference in your life if you didn't have $4,000 a month? And your prospect might say, oh my God, yes, I can't pay my mortgage, I can't pay for my kids and everything. But why do you ask? So you can tell them, if you give me $200 a month, I'll always make sure you have $4,000 a month to put food on the table. They stare at them. Okay? There's a lot of things to learn, just saying. Yeah, so this is my lovely agency. Yeah, I think I've come to the end of my very short sharing, and yeah, this quote is something I live by lah. Like I did not come this far to only come this far. Like, yeah, so must always better yourself the current year. If not, you didn't grow. And that's the worst thing that can happen to be stagnant. Okay? Ken? Thank you, guys. If you all have questions, right, can just raise your hands and ask me, or can just shout out to me. Any questions? Mm. Oh. No. I don't know. I think right. I just live breathe that 37K or like every day wake up, I think of the number, go to sleep. It was very bad lah. Yeah. But I think because of that, I was very focused and um, how I do differently. I don't. I just remember like I keep meeting people and then keep closing because there's definitely people in the earlier days that say no, right? Yeah, so I will find all okay, I'll write down okay, so for me I'll write down a list of people. I'm sure some of you do that, right? A list of people and the potential EFIC or RP or PC that you'll bring in. And let's say 50% of them close, then have you reached your goal? So every day I'm just obsessed with this list of people. I'll add people in along the way and I will just call them, text them to meet them. So in a sense it's very different from day to day because day to day you are just calling referrals or calling your canvassing leads that oh hi, I want to meet you for fact find. Then after that, really, then you try to attempt close. Cannot, then you meet again to close. So there is a real urgency lah. So this list of people are the already have existing need, have money to buy. You just need to meet them to close. So I was very focused. I didn't anyhow meet people already because I don't have time. So I only meet those that I want to close and they can bring in this EFIC. But I would say I was still prospecting. But my prospecting is very fast already. Last time it's like build relationship. Sometimes the next closing appointment can be 1 month later, then the person already forget. So now I make it a point. Oh, like recently I actually called a referral on Monday and I fix him on Thursday. Normally I don't do that. I will do but it's like, oh, I think I don't do this Thursday. So when you have the urgency, your prospect will have the urgency also. Yeah. No worries. Hmm? Like maybe 20 people or yeah. Like let's say 可以 close 的 lah. Yeah. Yo, you got how many 100 Around there, I don't know. Then always do yearly. Like I'll have like 6. Okay, I don't know why, right? Like I say, right, December case size somehow bigger one. Like we'll have 6K. Like very typical lah. 5K, 6K, 5K, 6K. Then but I have the 2-3K also. But 2-3K then I'll up another 200, 500. They cannot feel one. Like, no, you don't laugh. But really, they say they want to set aside. No, okay. I'm not sure how y'all do planning now. I used to ask for budget. The person give me 200 a month or 400 a month. I stick by that budget. Increasing 10% makes me uncomfortable. I'm that kind of person. But now I feel that the value in financial planning is not it's not that budget anymore. It's how much the person need when he retire. If you do planning, they'll say they want to retire 65 with 4K a month, right? So what can you do now to reach that 4K a month? Yeah, so that is we work on shortfall. Then the budget can be 1,000, doesn't matter one. Then you don't fear the budget anymore. Like oh, 很多我很厉害it's not about that. Client do 500只可以 meet 20% of shortfall means in the future you need to follow up with the remaining 80% to make sure a client reach the retirement goal, for example. So then I changed my mindset law. Like I focus more on the person's needs. Same for insurance. I used to, oh, what's the budget for insurance? Nobody got budget for insurance. They'll give you, okay lah, you take 200 then you cannot do anything. But the person short for 500,000 then I will show 500,000 But I know they say 500,000很贵啦，那个人真的没有钱。我会 close concept and say, however, I would like to understand, is this budget comfortable for you at this point in time, especially fresh grad? Some might actually say, I think it's okay, then convert to yearly. 不可以的话就讲, okay, I will show you some options. Then show 300,000 or what lah. So this is how I open bigger over time also. Yeah, so case size, I think case size and be very targeted lah. Meet people that I would say some people waste time, right? Don't meet them. Some people is you talk until you die, then you buy one pull back, don't meet them. Meet them in January. Yeah. Yeah. Who answer your question? Any other questions? Oh. Anyway, she very 千金大小姐 lah. Like it didn't come in the end. Yeah. Because okay, it's just very sway because like her handphone number in the system was wrong. That's why she couldn't do iPay. It's just everything wrong together lah. That's why. Then I tried to follow up law. Then as in she got another insurance plan with me. Just that this plan she after a while 她讲不要了 because sometimes purchasing is there and there one. They buy, they decide, they forget about it. Sometimes over a prolonged period, right? Then they actually I think I want to set aside for my wedding. Don't always come out one ma. Yeah, so you must always 抓紧时机 then follow up with a small servicing can really. So in that case, I didn't secure it all. But it's okay because I closed her together with the boyfriend. Like the boyfriend just came in and then just closed both of them on the spot. Boyfriend one accepted already. Girlfriend one is the 1 whole month like that. Yeah, so yeah, that case didn't come in. Yeah. Don't bang on the pill, please. Anything else? Any last question? Totally shy one. Huh? By the way, your office damn nice, huh? No, I came in, right? I was like, 什么 cafe ah? Then I walk in, look like we work You know y'all got go there for appointment, right? Wow, damn nice. It's like, yeah. I can come down next time, can Really, that y'all must 珍惜 your office, okay? Our office are boring. Oh, not boring. Ours very nice already. But like the table is the normal, no brown color one. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.